Hello Taurus, welcome to Demella Universe. We are Velastri, thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun sign of Taurus, and Taurus, this is your Leo season reading for 2023. Beautiful Taurus, mighty Taurus. Leo season is jam-packed with energy, Taurus. We're in the Lionsgate portal at this time. We also have Venus retrograde energies upon us, and the Leo energy is really coming through very strong, Taurus, in order for each and every single one of us to express our existence, to express our truth, to create within source energy in the physical, to really be the embodiment of source, to live our destiny. And remember, Venus is your ruler, Taurus, all about relationships and that resources. So you are really you're going to feel these energies more so than other beings, Taurus, where you are being asked, are you honoring the truth of your source, or are you still creating relationships and other things based on illusion which doesn't serve you? Okay, Taurus, let's see what's coming through for you this Leo season. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao and the divine flow at all costs. Okay, look at you receiving that which is you. Okay, and yes, this really speaks of that Hierophant energy, that Venus energy coming through. You being crystallized in your truth, Taurus, you being crystallized in your frequency, you being crystallized in your true source frequency, thus connecting to the grid work of source, your destiny, and then manifesting your destiny. Relationships you're having being aligned to your soul relationships, soul co-creations, twin flame relationships, where everyone is co-creating a source. The experiences and the opportunities and the physical manifestations you're engaging in also being born of source, being authentic experiences which are of a stable, grounded foundation. So divine flow is returning to you at this time, Taurus, where you are really shedding and clearing anything that doesn't allow you to be source and to create as source in the physical realm. Okay, let us see what comes through in the tarot for you. 9 of Swords. This is Source saying, don't worry, okay? There's a bit of a worry and a concern that should you align with the source you are, should you really release everything that you have built so far on the solid foundation, or what you perceive as a solid foundation, and to restructure it onto source, that you're going to start losing everything, or that nothing is working out, or that you have done the shift and now you worry that things aren't working out. So saying everything is working out beautifully. Just trust in divine timing and trust that things will work out in your favor if you're still to make these shifts in your life. You are source creating, and source is the highest frequency of you. Source is the stability. Source is the prime stability. Source is the prime foundation of everything. Beautiful, beautiful Taurus. So this is the end of your worry, the end of your concerns. For the long part, for the biggest part, we feel this card saying, Taurus, this Leo season and this Venus retrograde is simply just washing out the little bits, all the other extra bits, because it's time to end the worry and the doubt and the frustration. It's time for divine flow to return to your life, as now whatever you are creating, whatever you're experiencing, whatever you're building is coming through, and it's solid and it's protected and it's divine and it's stable and it's beautiful and it's wonderful. There's a time of you see in the 5 of Wands coming in, don't second guess, don't let insecurities hold you back on this path. Okay, so whatever changes you're making, whatever changes you feel inspired to make, however you're feeling like you're creating, don't let worry, insecurity, other people's worries, insecurities hold you back, other people's frustrations hold you back. Follow source. You are allowing yourself to fully flow within your highest frequency, and is bringing through Beautiful changes, Taurus. Yes, look at this. Six of Coins energy. It's time the energy of you within is replaced, is brought back, is returned to you in the physical. This talks about reciprocal energy, a harmony and a balance returning to you, where finally you feel seen, you feel loved, you feel looked after, you feel stable in the physical. That's what's coming through for you at this time, Taurus. So release the worry, release the concerns. What you're doing, how you're being guided is perfect, and it's allowing you to finally receive what you deserve, your worth, your value from the physical. Yes, Two of Wands. It's a changeover. You see, it's a complete transformation from you creating from the external, laying your foundation and laying the foundation of your relationships, to Source, laying your foundation and laying the foundation of your relationships. It's a beautiful shifting of frequencies at this time, and you're going to feel yourself shift out of, oh goodness, sorry about that. I bumped the camera, and it was interesting. We received a bit of a shake-up in your life, but not in a bad way, but it's like a tower moment, okay? Where now you are finally, just as rocky as it was when everything fell away, it's going to be just as gugum as everything comes in, okay? But it's going to be a very exciting shift, a very exciting shake-up. Interesting. And the shake-up is necessary because, Taurus, we love you, but goodness, you can be a bit stubborn. Because when you are fixed on something, you're fixed on something, Taurus. It's part of your nature, it's part of your frequency. When you are grounded, you're grounded, you're stable. That's what makes you so, that's what's very attractive about your energy. People feel very secure and stable because you're like earth, you're like the mountain. In your arms, Taurus, we are safe, we are stable, we're secure, we feel good, we feel grounded. But sometimes you don't want to move those roots. You don't want to move that mountain, even if it will serve you best. And that's why sometimes the tower, the changes had to be a bit more dramatic than others in order for you to shift those very stable roots of yours to ground that is actually now serving you and loving you. Okay, fascinating visualization, universe. Thank you. Yes, because look, it's time for you to receive, Taurus. It's time for your cup to be filled. See, that is what was happening. You were shifting your cup from a place of lack and emptiness, where it was running dry, where nothing was serving you, to now a place where in the physical, there we go, Six of Pentacles, the physical energy returning to you, where your cup is filled, where you are receiving it all, where you are finally the sun shining brightly, the sun shining powerfully, where you are seen. Oh, sorry, Taurus, I am really bumping your camera quite a bit at this reading. There we go, just bringing some more light in. Where you are the sun, completely shining brightly, completely shining fully and wholly, no longer dimming your light, no longer changing yourself for others, but allowing your full light to shine, Taurus. You know, you sometimes tend to give a lot of people power over you, or beliefs, or your beliefs and rules, and maybe it's family, maybe it's religion, maybe it's society, you know, whatever you have been conditioned into, you stay there. It's like, gunk, this is what I know, this is what I've been taught, and this is the way it is, this is the way it is, this is the way it is. And Source is saying, yes, we know for the best of intentions, that's what you feel, because it's what you've known and it's what is safe to you, but it's time for you to let that go, that protector energy of yours, because you are a protector. You want everything to be safe and everything to be secure and everything to be good and everything to be grounded, and you just want to hold everything safely like that for your family, for you, for your friends, for everything. And so saying it's time for you to soften and trust that when you move your frequencies to Source, everything is safe. Everything is safe. And in that safety, you are allowed to be seen. you are also allowed to receive. You are also allowed to shine. You tend to sacrifice yourself in order for others to be okay. And Source is saying it's time for you to shine, and yet others are still okay. You don't have to diminish yourself. You don't have to be in lackful energies in order to create a safe environment for others. You can also succeed. Your dreams can also be fulfilled. You can also receive what you want to receive. You can also live a destined life. You can also be happy. You can also be abundant. You can have everything you want and still be everything for everyone else. Okay, Taurus, you're allowed to look after yourself. You're allowed to watch out for you. You really, really are. Two of Swords, the unknown. You see, and that is what gives you the bit of anxiety, because Taurus, again, that structure, you like knowing, planning. If I do this, it's safe. If I do that, it's safe. If I do this, it's secure. And because it's that, tongue-tied. Remember, Taurus, you're the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant energy is that spirit card of within Source, we create all the stability in the external. So your greatest challenge to heal to that energy, to heal to the you being Source and creating from Source, your greatest challenge is to release the physical from being what you need to create your security and your stability, releasing the physical from the responsibility of your security and your ease, releasing the physical from being Source. Okay. That is why when you're in the unknown, it's weird, because in the unknown is where Source is. So you're saying, I must be at ease without knowing. I must be feeling secure with not knowing. I must be at comfort and know that I'll succeed without knowing the steps. Yes, 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 yes. Trust in Source. Trust in Source. You'll receive the guidance. You will always receive the guidance. Follow that guidance. Yes, you might not know the outcome, but that outcome will be your highest frequency of manifestation. It really, really will be. And yes, we can really feel that camera shaking. It does feel like a great root chakra, a great foundation changer, because yes, Venus, ruler of your second house energies, it is your foundation. A bit of a shaking, a bit of an earthquake, some cracks there to just clear all that energy of rigidity so that you're not so needing the physical to validate you. You don't need the physical to validate you, beautiful Taurus. You be Source and watch what the Source within you manifests. And it's everything and more. You finally feel seen. You receive everything that you know you deserve harmoniously. Your cup is full. Your cup is full as you exist as the sun you are, Taurus. It's a beautiful shift to you, a beautiful change in frequencies where you are now finally honoring the Source you are and allowing that to be the foundation of all of your creative energies, all of your creative manifestations, all of your creative experiences. Blessed be.